So I've been looking for a house for about 6 to 8 months now. I've been under a mortgage broker for the last 6 months, and they've been helping me the process and get all my paperwork together. So that involves getting your IRD, information about tax and income. You've got to get your bank statements for the last 3 months just to show that you are financially responsible and able to sustain a mortgage. Proof of savings. And you've also got to get your, if you're working, you've got to have your work pay slips just to prove that you have a steady job and able to sustain that. Finding a house is really tough. There's a lot of other people trying to get into the market, and there's a lot of investors that are also capitalising on the high house prices elsewhere, so they're buying in Timaru, which is the cheaper end of the market really. And they do attack the end that first home buyers are in for Timaru. So it has been really difficult. There's been a lot of times where I've missed out on properties due to not only New Zealand investors but overseas as well. Pre-going for the mortgage, I had a bit of a mental plan of that I was wanting to buy in the next 6 months to a year, which is now drawn out a little bit more than that. But I decided beforehand to cut out Netflix, the Disney Plus, and going out for coffees with friends and dinners and takeaways. I just cut all of that back. Quite a bit just to make sure that my financial case was as strong as possible. That is pretty hard being 21 and saying to your mates, oh hey look, do you mind going for a walk instead, or something like that. But it's, it'll pay off in the future getting on early. It's tough to see small businesses struggling around Timaru and other parts of the country, and you want to support them, but if you really want to get into the market, you do have to be a bit selfish and put yourself first, which is against my personality.